Can our minds, our thoughts, our very consciousness influence the physical world? This question, once relegated to the realm of mystics and philosophers, now finds itself at the forefront of scientific inquiry. The enigmatic realm of quantum mechanics, where the laws of classical physics seem to dissolve, hints at a profound connection between mind and matter. Could it be that our consciousness plays a role in shaping the fabric of reality itself? The universe, as revealed by quantum mechanics, is a place of bewildering possibilities. Particles exist in a state of superposition, occupying multiple states at once until observed. The act of observation, it seems, collapses this wave function, forcing the particle to choose a definite state. Does this imply that consciousness is necessary for the universe to choose its reality? This notion challenges our fundamental understanding of the cosmos and our place within it. It calls into question the nature of reality, the observer, and the very act of observation. If our minds can indeed interact with the quantum realm, the implications are staggering. It suggests that we are not merely passive observers of the universe, but active participants in its unfolding story. This is the Quantum Enigma, a tantalizing puzzle that beckons us to explore the uncharted territories of mind, matter, and the universe itself. To grasp the potential link between consciousness and the quantum world, we must first venture into the heart of matter, to the realm of atoms and the subatomic particles that dance within them. Here, the familiar laws of our everyday experience break down, replaced by the counterintuitive principles of quantum mechanics. One of the most perplexing concepts is wave-particle duality. Subatomic particles, like electrons and photons, exhibit a curious dual nature. Sometimes they behave like particles, tiny points of matter with a definite position and momentum. Other times they act like waves, spread out over space, their position a blur of probabilities. Imagine a single electron, not as a solid sphere, but as a ripple spreading across a pond. This ripple, or wave function, represents the probability of finding the electron at a particular point in space. Only when we attempt to observe the electron does the wave function collapse, forcing the electron to choose a definite position. Adding to the strangeness is the phenomenon of quantum superposition. A single particle can exist in multiple states simultaneously, a concept unimaginable in the classical world. It's like a coin spinning in the air, both heads and tails at the same time, until it lands and reveals its chosen state. This bizarre quantum behavior is vividly illustrated by the famous thought experiment known as Schrödinger's cat. Imagine a cat sealed inside a box with a device that has a 50% chance of releasing a lethal poison. According to quantum mechanics, until we open the box and observe the cat, it exists in a superposition of states, both alive and dead at the same time. The act of observation, of opening the box, is what collapses the cat's wave function, forcing it into one state or the other. This thought experiment highlights the central role of the observer in quantum mechanics. Another classic experiment, the double-slit experiment, further demonstrates the peculiarity of the quantum realm. When particles are fired at a barrier with two slits, they don't simply pass through one slit or the other, as we might expect. Instead, they create an interference pattern on the screen behind the barrier, as if each particle were passing through both slits simultaneously, interfering with itself like a wave. These experiments, though baffling, are not mere theoretical curiosities. They form the bedrock of our understanding of the subatomic world and have led to the development of technologies like lasers and transistors, which underpin our modern world. The profound implications of these quantum phenomena extend far beyond the realm of physics. They raise fundamental questions about the nature of reality itself and the role of consciousness in shaping it. If the act of observation can collapse a wave function, forcing a particle to choose a definite state, does this imply that consciousness is somehow influencing the physical world? This question lies at the heart of the debate surrounding quantum mechanics and its relationship to consciousness. Some physicists argue that consciousness is a necessary ingredient in the collapse of the wave function. They propose that the universe exists in a state of potentiality, a superposition of all possible outcomes, until a conscious observer interacts with it, collapsing the wave function and bringing a specific reality into existence. This notion, while radical, has profound implications. It suggests that we are not merely passive observers of the universe, but active participants in its creation. Our thoughts, our intentions, our very consciousness could be influencing the unfolding of events at the quantum level. Others argue that consciousness is not a prerequisite for wave function collapse. They propose that other physical processes, such as interactions with the environment, could also cause the collapse without any need for a conscious observer. As we ponder the mysteries of the quantum realm, we find ourselves at the intersection of science and philosophy, where the tangible meets the intangible. The question of consciousness and its potential influence over reality invites us to look deeper into our own existence, to question the very fabric of what we deem to be real. Imagine a universe not as a static collection of objects, but as a dynamic symphony, where every note, every vibration is in constant interplay. Our consciousness, then, becomes a part of this grand orchestra, a subtle yet profound force that might just be shaping the melody of existence. Whether you stand with those who believe consciousness is the key to unlocking the secrets of the quantum world, or you align with the view that physical processes alone dictate the collapse of the wave function, one thing is certain: the journey to understanding our universe is as captivating as it is endless. As we conclude this exploration, we leave you with a thought. If our minds can indeed influence reality, even in the smallest way, what does that say about the power of human intention? What does it say about our role in the cosmos? If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel. Do you think consciousness can truly influence reality, or is it all just a fascinating theory? Let us know in the comments below.